that I purchased things from is Su-Kari. And I got a couple of the body butters in the trial size just to see, you know, the scent and whether or not I like it. And let me say this to you first. Let me show you. I'll show you on the bigger one too. I did get one of the larger sizes. This one is in mango coconut. And let me show you what it looks like. It's not one of those like whipped butters. This is like a thick, solid kind of butter. Here are the ingredients to the back. I'll show you this. First of all, let me say everything that I purchased, I got the fruitier scents because that's my thing. I like fruity scents, but they have other scents like lavender and stuff like that. So I'll let you see the ingredients as I talk. Okay, so this is a natural company with natural ingredients. That's awesome. I love it. The price point, I got this on sale for $14 and change, but it's regularly priced at, I believe, $17 and change, but it's still under that $20 mark. So yeah, so actually, I don't remember what the exact price for this was, but I think it was around $14, $15, something like that. But anyway, there was a sale going on when I purchased it. I'll put the exact price on the screen. So those are the ingredients, great ingredients. Let me tell you, everything that I got was on the fruity end. It smells so good. The peaches and cream smells like, if you've ever smelled anything scented like peaches and cream, it smells like that. The mango coconut smells like mango and coconut, more emphasis on the coconut, but not like that fake coconut scent that you find like in so many other products. It smells almost like she grated coconuts herself and put it in here. Like it's a fresh, like natural coconut scent. So that's really good. The strawberry delight is delightful, but my favorite, what I'm going to now refer to as my signature scent. I have about 3 scents in life that I've kind of referred to as my signature scent. One will certainly now be the Pina Colada by Su-Kari. And again, this is what it looks like. Same thing, dense butter. I just got the travel styles again, just to feel out the scents first, so you can do the same. That sheen that you now see on my hand, oh, it smells so good. That sheen that you see on my hand, though this shine will not last a terribly long time, but the benefits of the butter will. And again, I have really, really dry skin, so maybe it would last the shine would last much longer on you. But for me, it lasted maybe, you know, it'll be there, let's say 20 minutes or so, but the effects of this butter remain. So my skin does not turn back to being ashy. My skin still feels hydrated and moisturized. So I really like this butter. I would absolutely buy it again. I'm certainly getting this in a larger size. I like it hands down, no question. Also from Su-Kari, I picked up her scrub. She has body scrubs as well, so I picked up the Su-Kari body scrubs. Now, there are some things that I've said about body scrubs in the past, and I could literally do an entire video just on scrubs alone. You know, the differences between different scrubs, my favorite scrubs, that whole deal. But let me just, since this is just a what's new this week video, let me just say that this is the type of scrub that has, oh, you'll see it better with one that I haven't used yet. This one. First of all, hello. They come with these baby shovels on top, like stuck to it, but of course you pull it off and you could use it to scoop out your scrub. So I think that's delightful, but you can see through this little glass right here, that layer of oil that comes on top. Now, I know a lot of people like live for that and love that. That's not my favorite thing in a scrub. I actually prefer the type that don't have the layer of oil on top. But I could explain why in another video and get into that whole deal. Well, let me just say it here quickly. Let me see my time. Yeah, okay. I've noticed that in the past, when I've used other scrubs that have this kind of oily layer on top, this is one is Strawberry Delight, and I'll let you look at the ingredients as I talk. What I've noticed is that as I use the scrub on my shoulders and all that, I will get like bumps on my shoulder blade and stuff, and I don't want any back acne or anything like that. So I stay away from those scrubs that tend to have the oil, because there's no way you can avoid dipping your hand in the jar to get some scrub and not coming out with oil all over your hand. So I think it's just too much of a high concentration of oil that sits on my skin, and then I break out from it there. So I typically stay away from those types of scrubs. However, I can say that I've been using this one for roughly a week, and it is the type, as I said, with the oil on top. not a single breakout from this at all. Everything has been smooth sailing. So maybe the other ones had like some other ingredient in it, and maybe I just attributed it to the oil, or maybe it's that she's using a better quality oils, or I don't know, maybe the fact that it's an all natural product. You saw the ingredients already. The other thing that I have to show you that's in here that I love, maybe you can't tell from here, but these are real strawberries in here. Delicious. It smells delicious. Of the 3 that I purchased for her body scrubs, I got the Strawberry Delight, Passion Fruit, and Tropical, what's that? Tropical Paradise. And as you can see, oil came out on the side. And again, that's another caveat of getting the scrubs with the oil in the jar like that. But anyhow, yeah, this Tropical Paradise and the Strawberry Delight in terms of the scent are my favorite. This Passion Fruit is okay, but these smell super delicious. I will definitely buy again. Of all the scrubs I've used in my life, my top scrub right now is still holding tight to the #1 spot, Puka Pure and Simple, particularly her pomegranate kiwi scrub. Love it, love it, love it to pieces. So this one to me would follow close second. Puka is also natural. And the reason why Puka I think has the head up, 2 reasons. 1, because it doesn't have the layer of oil on top. 2, because I bathe, of course, in the morning before work. And by the time I get to work, I can still smell the scrub on me. That's amazing. I don't know that these the scent of these lasts as long on my skin as I would like them to. However, let me say this. I have to say this in response to the comment that I just made, is that perhaps it is on me and I just don't smell it, because I went to the bathroom at work. I left to go to the restroom, walked back. A coworker passed by and said, "Oh, something smells amazing. What is that? What's that?" And then she peeked in and said, "Is that you?" And I said, "Oh, no, I don't think so," because I could no longer smell, and this was for the body butter, I could no longer smell the pina colada on my own body. But she said, "Oh, it smells like coconut something." And I said, "Oh, well, I have pina colada." I said, "Is it this?" And I opened it, let her get a whiff. She said, "Oh my goodness, that's it. What is that? It's amazing." So others could smell it. And maybe I've just been sitting in it so long that I've just become oblivious to the fact that the scent is still on me. So let me not say that it doesn't last as long as the Puka one. Maybe it does. And I, again, just can't smell it. But the Puka one, it was very apparent to me that it was still on me. So that, and the fact that it doesn't have the layer of oil, is why the Puka scrub, even though that was just about a butter, but anyway, the Puka scrub is still my #1 scrub, but this is definitely a #2. This is not to say that I would never buy this one again. I absolutely would buy it again. I will certainly place another order for more of her scrubs. I really like them, and the fact that even when they're regularly priced, not even the sale price, it's still under $20, which the Puka scrub we know is the $20 mark for also 12 ounces. So Su-Kari, I really like. The butters are amazing. I feel like the Su-Kari butters last longer on me in terms of hydration than the Puka butters or the Puka whipped cream that they have, though they have a black cherry scent that is amazing. I could do a separate video on scrubs if you'd like me to do that. I certainly can. Oh, let me just say the other thing. Oh, I know I said I wasn't going to talk long about this. Let me check this out. Okay, I'm just taking a little bit of scrub out, right? And I'm going to put it on my hand just so you can kind of get an idea of what I'm talking about. Okay, so I'm putting this on my hand. There are different types of sugar grains that you can use for a sugar scrub. And of course, there are salt scrubs out there and other things as well. And they have scrubs with shea butter in them that gives it that really creamy thing. I don't like those. I like the sugar scrubs. I can do salt too, but if you happen to have a nick or something on your leg or wherever on your body, then you can feel it more with the salt sometimes than with the sugar. So I like to use the sugar scrubs and stick with that. But there are different types of sugar grains that you can use. And in this particular case, maybe you can't see it because I was rolling them around. These are larger grains. And because they are larger, and these are like really solid grains as well. One thing that I love about this one, as well as the Puka scrub, is that whenever water hits my body as I'm like scrubbing this on, it does not dissolve on contact. So it has some real like staying power. So I love that. So it's not like as soon as the water touches the grains, it dissolves and I have to dig in and get more scrub. No, it actually sticks with me. The only thing is, again, with this amount of oil in it. I sometimes feel like the greens are just rolling around first on top of the oil before it can actually get to my skin, so I'm kind of rubbing a bit, but it is effective and it does leave your skin super smooth, and I really like it. And like I said, even though I have my reservations about scrubs with oil on top, this particular one, I did not get any breakouts. I've been using it for a week. I probably shouldn't, but I do use the scrub every single day. I love it. And so the Su-Kari one is really, really good in my book. I would suggest you check out the site. Other things for what's new this week, I made